The Atlanta City Council is bracing for a shrinking budget as they tackle a shortfall of $20 million. The city points to unexpected costs of cleaning up snow and lower than expected revenue. They say that's the reason for the tricky financial situation. 11 Alive's Grace King walks us through the challenges.
Atlanta's post-pandemic boom may be hitting a slowdown, with the city's revenue appearing to fall short.
Everyone's tightening their belts, and we expect that's going to be what we're confronted by.
Councilman Howard Shook chairs the Finance Executive Committee, which watches the budget closely. While they've reduced their deficit from $30 million to $20 million, he says there's still a long way to go.
Whether we get to zero or not, or whether we have to dip into our reserves just a little bit, remains to be seen.
Shook says much of that depends on whether unexpected costs like snowstorms, presidential funerals, and overtime continue.
Atlanta has had a steady diet of mega events that require, an unusual police presence. Public Works had to deal with the costs of back-to-back snowstorms, which thankfully we don't normally get.
Shook expects the Dickens administration to take a close look at vacant jobs and upper management positions ahead of the next fiscal year to see where cuts could help.
They're going to take a hard look at, the people making 150, 170, whose presence may not be needed, to keep the lights on.
He said that shouldn't affect frontline workers carrying out essential services, but it could protect the city's financial success in the future.
It's going to be fine. I mean, we're going to ride this out. This is not anything like 08. You should have no noticeable decline in your daily city services.
Mayor Andre Dickens plans to release his proposed budget for the upcoming fiscal year by Friday. His spokesperson says it will show his commitment to a safe and thriving Atlanta while protecting the city's financial health and resilience. In downtown Atlanta, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
Councilman Shook says he does not expect any property tax rate increases regardless of that budget deficit, and that's because it is an election year.